Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jessica here. I'm here with my dog Chief. I invited him to come sit for the video. He's probably not going to stay very long, but nevertheless he's here for the meantime. So I believe I had mentioned in a previous video that I would be getting my membrane swept on December 4th. So it's December 5th now. It's late afternoon. Oh, we're about to lose him. So yeah, I had that done yesterday morning, and I want to start off by saying I was scared going in because I read that cervical exams and having your membrane swept was extremely painful. I'm here to tell you it was not extremely painful. Was it uncomfortable? Yes. It's kind of like maybe like an intensity level above like your average pap smear, but no way is it the horror story that other women online will have you believe. I mean, you know, everyone has their own level of, their own like pain threshold, but I do want to say it was uncomfortable, but it was bearable, right? So, she did the membrane sweep. She warned me that I could have some pinkish discharge. I only had like a teensy amount of that. I did experience some spotting that afternoon, so like a brownish discharge. So from my research online, that's a common thing that happens. It's not a huge deal. So yeah, so I did start to experience some more Braxton Hicks contractions yesterday. And yeah, and I did have this fear, like I thought maybe my water broke, but I think I was just so like, you know, like antsy, but it didn't happen. So I have noticed since I've had that sweep, I have a harder time controlling my bladder. So I don't know if that's related to that or if that's because I'm 38.5 weeks pregnant. I have no idea, but I will say that has become an issue since yesterday. So also last night I couldn't sleep. That's something that's kind of cyclical in this pregnancy, where I slept great throughout most of my pregnancy. Into the third trimester I stopped sleeping so great. I think that's normal. I got back to sleeping decently, and now I'm back to not sleeping so great. So last night when I was laying in bed, my hip was hurting. I was laying on my right side, which I know I'm not supposed to, but I felt like I had to. So yeah, so my hip was hurting, but that may just be related to the side I was sleeping on. And I did feel a lot of pressure in my cervix last night. But yeah, baby's still like moving and all that good stuff, but so far no sign of labor. I have shooting pain up and down my legs, which I started getting about last week, so that's just the baby's dropped so low. She's putting pressure on nerve endings that you usually don't experience pressure on. So I did just want to update you guys on that being my experience. No signs of going into labor yet. And my doctor did mention to me that she was pretty sure she was going to see me again next week, you know, sans baby, but she said you never know. So yeah, that's basically it today. Like, I've got more discharge. It was slightly tinged with some old blood, but like nothing to worry about, like really just a spot. But yeah, that's it, guys. The experience isn't that bad. I was a centimeter dilated when she did it, so we'll get to find out, if I don't go into labor before then, what it's up to next week. 4 centimeters I think is when you start to go into labor, basically. And then 10 centimeters is fully like ready to push, the baby's coming. So technically I'm like a quarter of the way to labor, but yeah. Anyway, guys, I want to try to keep this under 5 minutes, so that was my experience. Don't be scared of your doctor checking your cervix, of doing a membrane sweep. It's really not that bad, and I'm kind of like, my husband now wants her to be born on her due date after wanting her to be born in November, but I'm hoping that she's born this week, end of this week. So, you know, we'll see. But the ultimate thing I think we have to remember about babies is they come when they want to, right? So as long as you're having a healthy pregnancy, they're just gonna come when they're ready. So yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will update you guys next week, I guess, if I have the process done again. So until then, bye.